Let me ask you an important question. Are you sick and tired of trying different make money techniques without seeing any results? Are you sick and tired of seeing your friends getting rich, buying expensive cars and homes, and even making it rain at the clubs, while you are desperately sitting at your computer and waiting for your first conversion to come through? Are you sick and tired of all the frustration of being surrounded by people that are making money online, but you're struggling endlessly with doing so as well? Well, in this case, I have some great news for you, because in this video tutorial, I'm going to be showing you 7 bulletproof methods of making money online without actually doing the work. Yes, you heard that right. You will be able to make money online without actually putting in the work. These methods are absolutely bulletproof and idiot-proof, so they're super ideal for beginners, intermediate, and even advanced. So pretty much anybody can start using these methods and making money today. Make sure you watch the entire video for my important life hacks that are going to save you time, money, and aggravation. What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be talking about simple hacks where you can make money without doing the work. And so I'm going to be showing you various ways that you can basically go out, charge people for this type of work, and without needing to do the actual work yourself. And so I'm going to show you a couple of techniques, and you can pretty much pick the one you like, the one you don't like, and maybe you can do all of them if you'd like. All right. And so the site we're looking at is Fiverr. We're going to be working through Fiverr. And I don't really want this to be like a Fiverr tutorial. I don't want to talk about methods that others have talked about already. I want to talk about the low-hanging fruit. I want to show you methods that you can get started without really doing work, because there's a lot of interesting gigs and a lot of interesting things that you can do without actually putting in the work. And so this is what we're going to be talking about. The first gig is finding expired domains, okay? And so if you go into Fiverr and you type expired domains, you're going to find gigs surrounding expired domains. So here's one. I will find expired domains having backlinks. I will do this, I will do this, I will do high authority expired domains research. And what are expired domains? Expired domains are basically domains that people had sites on. Maybe you registered the site, maybe you were developing, and then maybe you were not interested in it anymore. Maybe, you just lost interest. Maybe you just decided it's not worth the hassle and you let it lapse. So it basically expired and somebody else can register that domain. And so a lot of these domains, they're actually very valuable because somebody worked on them and they have links from very big sites. And so these gigs, you can actually easily do these gigs yourself because they're free tools that allow you to find expired domains very, very easily. And so one of these tools is called expireddomains.net. And this is actually a tool I use for finding my own expired domains. And you basically create an account. It's a free account. You don't have to pay for anything. And then you have a bunch of tabs. You have deleted domains, you have marketplace domains, you have research lists, you have a lot of settings, deleted.com, deleting net, deleted org. You can create a watch list, you can do pending delete. You can do a lot of interesting things here, right? And you can even do a safe search. You can have a filter. This is very, very popular for a filter. Because let's say you're doing a gig on Fiverr and they want a domain that starts with travel or something like this. And you can basically put it in here. You can apply the filter and you can only see pending delete domains that start with travel, right? And there's a lot of statistics here. This is backlinks. You can basically hover over and you're going to learn this is the number of characters in the domain name. This is the majestic external backlinks. So this is a very, very powerful tool, and this tool is absolutely free, okay? And so you can basically use this tool and you can charge people. Now look at this gig, $15, $5, $20, $10. This is only starting at, right? So if you open this gig here, you're going to see that this is 15, 25, 55, 4 domains, right? You can add a little bit more and you can make money pretty much from nothing, right? There are free tools that allow you to do that, okay? And so this is one gig, and this is a very, very powerful gig. There's a lot, look at this. There's a lot of gig because there's a lot of demand for it, and as a result you see a lot of gigs. And so you can basically head over to expireddomains.net and you can use that tool. And there's also a lot of other tools in that niche. It's going to take a long time to cover it, but I just want to show you one tool where you can go basically to get quick wins. Okay, the second method is domain generator, right? So a lot of people, they want basically you to come up with a cool domain name. So if I do something like domain generator, I'm gonna see gigs for this as well. I will generate catchy business name, I will brand name, I will generate business name, I will generate brand name, I will be the generator of product, brand name, domain name. And this is a combination with brand names and domain names, okay? And some people want just the domain name, other people also want the brand name. So it really depends. You can separate this into multiple gigs. You can do it as one gig as well. And you can basically go to this tool. There's a lot of tools. So here's, for instance, namemesh.com. Your awesome domain name is waiting, right? This is just one. Here's another tool, business name generator. And so there's a lot of interesting tools that you can do it. You can basically go into Google and you can see what else they got. Domain wheel, domain name generator. This is something you have to understand, because when I initially went on Fiverr, I thought these people are basically sitting at home and actually working. And I'm sure some of them are, but there are also tools that allow you to do this. So for instance, you can add the keyword. Let's say I want a domain having to travel, and maybe, the word cool travel or something like this. And if I click on it, it's gonna generate all of these names, and you can basically charge the person by the number of domain names they want, by maybe, if this is a combo, domain name plus a brand name combo, or just the domain name or just the brand name. And so this is one area. The next thing I want to show you is this business name generator, right? Very, very similar, but it's also different because some of the business names might have the domain names already taken. So it's a little bit different. So for instance, I can put cool traveler, or maybe like a passport or something like this, and I want to see what it comes up with. And this is what it comes up with: passport, carousel, Cleopatra, cool alpine, passport bright. Plus there's also another tool for generating logos, right? This is like a little bit of a bonus, right? You can put a logo generator AI, and there's a couple of really good tools. So here's one tool that I really like. This tool is called Logo Master AI, and you can basically click on it and you could type something like travel expert or something like this, and it's gonna generate your logo. Look at this. This is beautiful because this is it's a no-brainer, right? You have a logo that's generated, and you can click on it, and you have a logo right here, and you can pick a color, input a slogan, and add icon, okay? And so you can basically charge for this, well, what the artificial intelligence engine basically does automatically, okay? The next one I want to talk about is something called a video, right? So like a promo video. If I do a video promo, I will create a flashy short promo video ad for Facebook, Instagram. Okay, so we're not talking about making a YouTube video. We are not talking about making a movie, anything long. We're talking about something quick, right? Something like this. So something that has images maybe of people, of products, and then some text to it, okay? And there are apps that do this. There's lots of apps that do this. Look at this, $30, right? Let's look at this gig in greater detail. $30. This is for HD. This is for UHD, and then you have 4K, right? 30, 60, 120. And there's a really good tool that allows you to do this, right? And this tool is called Story Creator app, right? Simple online video editing for digital creators. And there's a lot of tools that allow you to do it, but this is actually one of my favorite tools. And so this is a tool I recommend. Now, I'm not an affiliate for this tool or anything. I just want to let you guys know because I want you guys to make money. I want you guys to go out and make money and then leave a comment saying, hey, thanks a lot, James, I'm making money. That's all I want. And so how does this tool work? Let me show you how this works, right? We have a story creator. You can upload content, you can drop a file, you can get started from them. You can go into templates and you can basically start from a template. There's a YouTube intro, right? We can basically use this template. So let's say I click on use this template and it basically loads everything. Now it's gonna have a little bit of a wizard here. Click an image to start. We're gonna click an image. We have this, we have all these things, and it's gonna create this automatically. It's gonna allow. So I already have a video, right? So I can basically preview it, and I have a video just done already. And the beautiful thing about this tool, it has a lot of these effects, right? So I can basically drag and drop this, and I can preview it. So for instance, I can delete this, I can put this here, and then it automatically shows it on this timeline. So I basically drag and drop it, and if I preview it, you're gonna see this automatically. And a lot of people think this takes a lot of work, this is very complicated, and indeed this used to take a lot of work, but now you can use a tool with pre-built templates, right? It has elements, you have a visualizer, you have a product, you have a bar, right? You can basically take this and you can have a like a style here. Look at this. I just basically dragged and dropped this progress bar, and it's here. You can see it right here. So if I go to the beginning and if I play it, you see that progress bar. It's very, very easy, and I don't really use this tool that much, but it's super, super easy to create amazing content. And you can basically export it how you want. You have various settings. You can do a quick export. Lots of amazing things you can do. Plus, there's lots of other tools as well, but this is one of my favorite tools because it's super, super easy to use, okay? And so I highly recommend this tool. The next thing I want to talk about is resume design, right? So if you're basically browsing, you have all these. So one thing you have to realize about Fiverr, and this is like an advanced tip, is that if you look at the top menu, right, where you have kind of the top navigation, if you will, if you go in here and if you hover over, you're gonna see lots of different categories, and you want to focus on new, because new means there's not a lot of competition. It's brand new, there's not a lot of competition. And so look at resume design. This is an interesting one. And so look at this one. There's already plenty of gigs. People are talking about it. And as it happens to be, if you go to Canva, Canva already does this. Canva is a tool that you can use for making all kinds of graphics, thumbnails, YouTube thumbnails, Facebook thumbnails, Instagram stories thumbnails, etc., etc. And you can have resume thumbnails as well. So I can basically click on any of these resumes and I can use this. I mean, look how amazing it is. It's already built, right? I can basically use this template and I can sign up and I can start working. Super easy, and they're charging $10.25, starting at $25. Remember, this is just starting at $25. So if I open this gig, and I think he's probably getting it from Canva somewhere. Look at this, $25, $45, $65, right? Lots of possibilities, lots of options, lots of things that you can do there as well. Last but not least, I want to show you a very interesting gig that you can basically exploit. This is really cool. And this is converting article to video, right? So if I put convert article to video, some people may have an article and they want to make a video about it. Maybe they have a blog. And what they want to do is they want to, put a video on YouTube or put a video on their blog or give somebody the video or share with somebody the video. And you can basically do it. Look at this. I will convert article to video. I will convert article to video, etc., etc. And there are tools that do this already, as you would have guessed, right? So this is starting at $5, and you can obviously add more services. You can do here's at 15, starting at 15. And if I open this one, what do I have? I have 25, I have 40, and this person, he's a man. He basically made it very, very clever because he has a basic package for $15, he has a standard package for 25, and he has a premium package for 40. And the only difference is the number of words. That's the only difference. And a lot of these tools that I'm about to show you, one of these tools, it doesn't really care how many words you're gonna do. The price is gonna be the same. And the tool you're gonna be using is Videomatic, right? Video marketing, content to video, automated video production, article to video, right? And we turn any content into any videos, right? This is automatic. And honestly, even if you have to pay for these tools, remember, even if you have to pay a little bit, and the tools I've been showing you, they all have free plans. You can start working for free. We're not even talking about paying, but even if you have to pay for this tool, it's not a problem because you will get that money back, right? You will be doing multiple gigs. Let's say you have 10 gigs. You just throw them into this tool and you're paying the same price. That's kind of the beauty of software, right? Software, once it works, once it's built, once it's out there, once you can start using it, it really, gives you the return on investment very, very quickly. That's the beauty of software. And so in this example, even if you have to buy this tool, and I'm not an affiliate for this tool or anything, I'm not pushing this tool, I'm not promoting this tool, I'm just kind of telling you, even if you have to pay for this tool, it's not going to be an issue because you can basically get that money back. You can recoup that money. And the reason you can recoup this money is because people are willing to pay for these services, right? So all of these services, the ones I showed you, they're all free tools, or they have a generous free plan, one or the other. But even if you have to pay for this tool, even if you have to do that, it still can be worthwhile, because if you're paying, let's say, $20 a month or $10 a month for a plan, you're gonna make that back in 1 gig. But if you're gonna do multiple gigs, it's gonna be worthwhile, right? So the purpose of this video is to show you quick wins. We're not talking about doing the work. We're not talking about basically doing the graphics design or using templates. We're just talking about quick wins, right? Well, templates, yeah, templates work. We're not talking about actually doing the gigs or anything like that. We are talking about quick wins. And so this is all I wanted to show you. There's a lot of other interesting niches, a lot of other interesting methods. And so if you want me to make a follow-up video with some of the other methods, let me know. I would be super happy to do that. Let me know if you're interested in this kind of content, because this is not exactly affiliate marketing, but it's still an easy way to make money. It's an easy way to capitalize, all right? So leave a comment below. Let me know if you're interested in this method. If you want me to make a future video talking about some of the other methods, let me know what is your favorite methods out of the methods that I talked about here. I want to hear what you have to think. Let me know if you have any questions about implementing this. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know below what you thought about everything, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new method that you probably haven't seen yet.